Hello guys, so today I'm gonna show you how I did the whole thing of this skateboard pool video I just did. So yes, before we start I want to show you the image. So here it is. You can see the reflection on the swimming pool. I'm gonna show you how I did that and how to make it appear like I was on top of the water. So yes, here it goes. So first open Photoshop. Since I took this image in RAW file, this menu pops up. RAW file is a digital negative format for DSLR cameras especially, and it allows you to control the exposure, contrast, highlights, all these things in a much more professional way. I still don't know how to use it. That's why this part is in fast forward, because I won't go too deep in this technique. I don't know much about it. So yes, I'm just trying to get the right levels. I'm just making the subject look good, not the background, because I'm gonna use another background. So that's why it's zoomed in. And yes, cool. And then I will change the background because this image goes on top of another image, or I'm not there, right? So here's the other image. And yes, now I'll just adjust the levels for this one individually. And open image, cool. Alright, so now I have this and I have this. So what I have to do is make a selection of just the subject. It's always good to duplicate the layer just in case, so you won't damage the original file. With the quick selection tool, just select everything. I know I'm moving kind of fast, but in case you're a beginner and you want to know anything, just ask me. I might do a video on it. Any suggestion or anything you would like to ask me, just comment down below. I'll try to reply to most of them. And yes, so here we have the whole selection. It's always good to save it. Select, save selection, just put a name, and that way in case something happens you don't have to select everything again. Just a cool tip I learned. So yes, now we have this other image, just the background. Just duplicate this on the first layer, on the other file I mean, and now you have it there. Press OK, and now you have it there. Pull it down so you can see the subject, and now just this is how you see it without me. And yes, so now put the eye in everything just so you know which layers are showing. Put this clipping mask, and because the subject was selected, the whole background of that layer is out and only the subject stays. Cool. Now you can move it around, and yes, that's I'm doing the audio separately, so I forgot I did that. Alright, so now just with Command T you can scale the whole thing, put it in place. As you can see, the wheels are underwater. I'm gonna have to fix that a bit later. Alright, so now you press here, you take the brush, and white is used to reveal, but in this case we need black. So with black we hide everything that's not useful. So these little edges, I'm just gonna retouch them. They just don't work in here. So just go on with that. And yes, this part is really fast because it took me a bit of time to get into every single edge. And yes, now Command T to make this thing pop up, and now straighten the whole thing to make it look better. Right there, cool, nice, there it goes. Alright, cool, now everything's going great. Now, this is the original photo, and now what we want to do is go back to this part, to the reflection. Now we need to copy the whole thing, the same process. So we're gonna take the quick selection tool, just move it around, make a quick selection, pun intended, and now I'll just keep making into every detail, the skateboard, every single part. Right, cool, it doesn't have to be perfect by now, but It's always good to get as close as possible. And yes, right, there it goes. Cool, now I have to put this clippy mask. Now we can see everything. We have to move this upwards. Yeah, so move it to the side and then check everything to see it. Now move this upwards and you can see that just the reflection goes there. Nice, great. So now as you can see, the edges are very rough and we don't want that. First we want to scale it to make it fit on the right side. That was kind of hard to get. But yes, just try to make it look good, a bit bigger. Nice. Cool, it's looking good. Now, take the black color, and now we're gonna hide some of the edges that are looking not so good. Take the right size of brush. It's black. Yes, remember that you should always go for this part on the clipping mask layer, right there. Now black hides, and if you want to change it to white, then you can reveal a bit more. Alright, just play around to make it look good in every single edge. Yes, because it was very rough. Just go on with that. Great, there it is. Now this is the original photo, and now there, cool. It's looking great. And now we can make the whole reflection look a bit better. So what we do in here is take the curves, yes, the curves, and then we can adjust the whole thing. But remember that for it to just affect the layer below it, you have to right click, create clipping mask. That way the curves only affects the layer below it. So now just move things around to make it look better. Yes, I believe that's good. Maybe a bit more later. Alright. Great. That's looking great. We can take this little finger thingy, and that way we can make these edges of the wheels in the reflection look a bit better. So yes, just take the finger, increase the brush size, decrease the brush size, and just move it around. This is on the layer of the skate. Now I want to change it to the layer of the reflection. Right there. Alright, cool. And now in the reflection, I can change the whole thing to make it look realistic. Because the reflection needs to go right below the skate. Right, adjust a bit more of these curves. Just go on with that. Yes. That looks great. Just a bit more of this. And yes, now finally make a new curves layer for the whole thing now. Just make it look a bit better. Here and there. Really cool. And yes, that's it. Finally done. Cool. So once again, here's the final product. Alright, so hope you liked it. Thanks for watching this video, I really appreciate it. And subscribe for more. I'm planning on making this new website soon, so stay tuned for that. I'll post this picture in there when I have it done. Cool, so any comments, any suggestions for other videos, that would be great to read, so comment. Thanks for watching this video and see you soon, guys. See you later, bye.